Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we're going to be going over a consistent $100 per day strategy using a copy and paste system to achieve those numbers. So again, we're going to be going in depth on how you guys can be making $100 per day using a pretty simple copy and paste system that we have come up with over here at Digital Executives. So before we start the video, if you guys are interested in going above and beyond and learning a bit more in order to make a lot more money online, definitely check out the first link in the description, which is going to be our free 4-day course. That is, our goal is to take you guys from $0 to $4,000 per month within 90 days. So definitely check that out after watching through this video. So getting into the video, guys, the first step is to kind of go over what this system is all about. Starting off, there are a lot of websites that put out a lot of content. Some of those websites include BuzzFeed, College Humor, Board Panda, and even TechCrunch, basically putting out content continuously every single day, all day long. So that content needs to come from somewhere, and they don't have enough writers oftentimes to even meet up with the demand of people looking for content. So what sites like this do, for example, BuzzFeed, they may come to a website that has freelance writers who can produce content for them, not only quality content, but content that they can get done in a very short period of time. And these sites may come to TextBroker. So TextBroker is where we're actually going to be looking to make money. As you can see up at the top, it says not only I need content, for example, BuzzFeed would come and say I need content, but you can also see that it says I write content. So you can actually get paid to write content on TextBroker. And I know what you may be thinking, well, I don't want to write content. Well, give me a few minutes and we're going to explain how you guys don't have to write the content, and you're going to be able to just use this copy and paste system after you build out your own individual content. So coming into the actual section to break down the pay, for example, if you are able to get a job, not even a job, but a freelance contract with a big blog site, or even medium-sized blog sites or small blogs, there are thousands, probably even millions of blogs out there that you can email, and actually, in exchange for you writing content, they will pay you for a certain number per article. So you can actually propose to them in an email and say you can come over and get content for me from a certain price, and you can bring them over to TextBroker, where you can be getting paid $1.78 per word for the content that you bring to them. So if you guys can get clients outside of TextBroker, you're going to be able to earn a lot more depending on your rating. So that is for if you're going to be writing for specific websites. And of course, that's something you're going to want to do. You're going to want to go out there and actually propose to these different websites that you can write content for them. That way you can start off getting paid a lot more. And just one other website that you guys can go ahead and check out is going to be Upwork. That way you guys can, And one other website that you guys are going to be able to check out is going to be Upwork.com. Now you can come over on Upwork and search for writing gigs, and also bring them over to TextBroker and actually get paid more than you would starting off just getting jobs within TextBroker. So between reaching out yourself to different types of blogs and also applying to different jobs, writing jobs on Upwork, you're going to be able to get paid 1.78 cents per word that you type for clients that you reach out to. Now, I know what you're thinking, you may not be wanting to reach out to clients. Well, that's okay, because TextBroker also allows you to actually write within their platform. So you can also come into TextBroker, and once you have an account, you can write for them and be getting paid, within their platform per word that you write for them. So as you can see, you're going to start off as a 3-star author, and you'll get paid 1 cent per word. As you move up to a 4-star author, you'll be getting paid 1.4 cents per word, and then finally 5 cents per word. And again, these are open orders that you can actually choose and write whatever the person specify the article must be about. The direct orders are more for you go and get clients and then bring them over to the platform. So scrolling down here, they also allow you to see how much you can make based on your quality. So everyone usually starts out as a 3-star author, and most of the gigs are going to be around 500 that you can get. So per article, starting off, you'll be probably making about $5 per article. However, there are a lot of 1,000-word articles as well. So if you can go and get 1,000-word articles, 500-word articles, you can probably pump out at least 5 to 10 per day within only 4 hours of work, because you'll see once we jump into it in a minute how easy it is to actually produce the content that is needed. Because again, these are pretty short articles that are only 500 to 1,000 words on pretty simple topics as well. So just to show you a little bit more, if you do write 4 stars, you can get 14 for every 1,000-word article. And again, if you pump out 5 or 10 per day, that's already over $100 per day if you're doing more than 10. But once you get up to 5 stars, which takes a little bit, but you definitely can, if you can just get up to 5 stars, 1,000-word article is $50. So once you get up to that quality and you've had a lot of jobs and you finally move up to that 5-star quality rating, you're going to be able to type 1,000-word articles and get paid $50. So 2 articles per day, which could take you no less than 2 hours, maybe even less than an hour to complete, is going to allow you to have a $100 day already. And again, you can do even more articles than that. If you did articles, maybe you do a 10,000-word article one day, or for a week, you can get paid $500 for 10,000 words typed. So again, you can really grow your earnings as you move forward with TextBroker, but it's a really great way to make consistent income. And now we're going to show you guys how to actually produce the content that you're going to be writing every day. So you're going to come into Google Docs, and for example, I had this article here: Boeing requests FAA to ground the 737 as the president pushes an emergency order. So for example, if you guys were going to write this article for TechCrunch or possibly on TextBroker, you would just want to come into Google Docs, and that's where you're going to write it. Now, you're not going to have to type it. You can actually speak it. So you're going to come up here to Tools, and as you can see, there's actually an option to do voice typing. So once you click on voice typing, it will bring up this little box right here, and then you can just click to speak. So we'll go ahead and type out a quick article, and you can see how quick this actually goes once you know what you're actually going to say, just with a few bullet points that you take away from whatever subject you're going to type on. The privilege of flying has become more of an expectation in today's world. Period. Everyone needs to get from point A to point B quicker than ever before, comma, but it seems the aviation industry may be falling behind and starting to feel overwhelmed, period. This thought comes from the recent order from President Trump to ground all 737 MAX flight planes, period. Following talks with the FAA, comma, the National Transportation Safety Board and airlines, comma, Boeing is backing the decision to ground its 737 MAX planes, period. The decision may confuse some, comma, but according to Trump's Twitter, comma, he claims that airplanes have become too complex to fly and that pilots are no longer needed, period. Instead, comma, he feels computer scientists from MIT would do the position justice, ... All right, guys, so there you can see that we typed up a part of that article pretty quickly. So if we come over here and actually look at the word count, that was already 120 words. So that took me about 2 minutes, but that is a very quick way, again, to earn this money. And again, if you guys can pump out a few of these per day, even if you're only starting off as a 3-star author, and you type 500-word articles back to back, you can pump those out and be earning at least $25 to $50 per day starting off until you get promoted to a 4-star, and then you can start to move up and type more and more. And again, you can pump out even more than you probably are thinking right now because it is so quick to actually write these articles. So guys, again, this is the $100 per day system for copy and paste. Those are the steps you're going to want to actually reach out to clients. Step 1, You're going to want to write gigs in the open orders every single day. That's step 2. And then you're going to want to continue to improve your quality so that you can work up to quality 4-star rating and 5-star rating, and keep getting paid more and more for the content that you do produce over in the Google Docs using the voice tool. So again, guys, I know you're actually creating content, but you're not going to be able to make a ton of money online unless you put forth some effort. There's really no system to just press buttons that's going to allow you to make $100 per day consistently. So for those of you guys who want to go above and beyond and don't want to grind it out through Text Broker, you can definitely check out the link in the description, our free 4-day course. That's going to help you guys get to $0 to $4,000 per month within 90 days using our system that we use ourselves. And again, that's a free course, so there's no obligation. There's nothing that we're selling you. That's just some value we wanted to provide for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys over in the next one.